That's a lot more fun.
Yeah, it's your win condition hero. Lifestealer's more of the space creator in this game.
So, final pick of the draft goes to OG.
Ooh.
And they go for the Wind Ranger.
Alrighty, well, here we go back into the game as it does look like Liquid will push back OG and be able to take this rune. Fly coming in, not sure that's a good idea. Fly gets stunned up by KuroKy down the open wounds as well. Fly trying to make it up to his high ground. He's going to use that dual breath, but stunned up, and it looked like he might get picked off early on into this match. Doesn't even get his rune either, but they do come in from behind, and they're able to find the rune, but is it really worth it?
And give him the space to get that relic, I imagine he'll go for.
Well, GH finding much of this game spent set on fire. And there's a net out onto the Lifestealer as Jerax comes forwards once again, but the open wound's going to heal Miracle right back up again, seemingly taking no damage. Jerax dropping very low here. That armor isn't enough to help out Jerax, and they will find Naga Siren there.
Yeah, why not? It's such a good pickup, but look at the damage coming out from Liquid.
6 minutes into the game, this man has a Vanguard. My word.
Lina right clicks, Nature's Prophet right time. You really want to be getting a lot done. It's almost 7 minutes already, and he's failed to achieve a kill in any of the other 2 lanes.
Oh, up at top, gonna get that call, and it looks like Mind Control could be in trouble here as Jerax and S4 find the Culling Blade as they squish.
Before, goes to that top lane. So
Mad could be in trouble. Being open wounds up, it's forced to use the wind run. The blocks from GH, not quite enough, or maybe it is. Zed making under the tower here, but more TPs coming in. Jerax is here. They actually get the net onto GH. GH is really low, and they find the return kill on the side of OG.
All the time at the moment. Timberman.
Oh, gonna get trees up, but there is a rotation coming in, but there's the Laguna Blade. And, well, that's no...
Around to the jungle and seeing who from Liquid is going to come and help this mid lane.
Matu has to be careful. Now they actually reveal, and Matu is gone. Matu's immediately out here, and here's a rotation coming in from GH, but actually gets cancelled. But he does land the stun, and with the Laguna, is it enough to bring that flight? They get the root on the return, jumping straight onto Matu, and they will get the return kill. KuroKy passing by. Stun is going to bounce, though. Meanwhile, Fly going to get caught off by that... oh, that was Wrath of Nature, right?
Yeah, just coming about 700 gold away. We're 9 minutes into the game.
4.5k net worth, but No-Tail in the middle lane, surrounded by trees. Can't find a way out. He's going to break his way out of the trees. Mind Control manages to block him in, and No-Tail is going to go down.
Great rotations by Liquid,
and it's a slow but effective process from Liquid in the middle lane. And actually destroying the trees there will reveal No-Tail, and immediately getting sprouted up, but he finds the root. Can he finish off this kill onto KuroKy? He certainly can. S4 goes to the call, does miss it. Matu just trying to run away from this one. Will get under his own tower. Perhaps looking to turn it around. S4, nice dodge by him. Mind Control coming in, but they have the open wound. Miracle is here. Can they finish him off though? Miracle's taking a lot of damage. He's got to be careful. Gets inside a creep. Meanwhile, No-Tail being attacked by Mind Control. Miracle pops out, looking to finish the job, and pop goes the No-Tail. Meanwhile, S4 running down, trying to get away from Matu. I think he's... Siege continues. Liquid in the middle lane just going for another tower, forcing OG to respond to this.
Fly has to be here on this Jakira, I feel like, to try and repel the trees away with the dual breath, but he's pushing out the top lane, and they've got the tier 1, but this tier 2 is taking significant damage here for OG.
Especially with that catapult wave as well, making full use of it. Matumaman, well, Shackle's not going to land, but the ensnare certainly will, and I think Leon's going to drop here,
Yeah, with the follow-up call from S4, to let S4 get so far ahead because they... Oh, the Shackle comes through.
Well, that's quite the Shackle. Already taking so much damage here, and 7 Jerax will be able to find that kill. No-Tail surrounded by trees once again, just trying to get away, but there's the void, and No-Tail is finished off.
Mind Control, how does he keep doing that? That's astonishing. Every single time just blocking them in with the trees.
One hero who is starting to suffer for sure is definitely No-Tail. S4, hold the phone. GH trying to chase him down here. And there comes a Death Ward as well. S4's taking a lot of damage here, but there's the song to cancel. They've got them lined up nicely. Zed could go for the 2-man shackle, but decides against it. OG just going to try and back out of this one, but Well, GH comes in, and there's the focus fire with the ensnare as well. It's going to be the GH going down to start off this fight. KuroKy throws out that paralyzing cast, but Toonman coming right back in.
Oh, the shackle!
Oh, beautiful shackle onto 2. That's going to catch him out. OG on the offensive, trying to finish off the Lina, will be successful. KuroKy, he's going to drop as well. No chance for him getting out, as OG take a very convincing fight in this mid.
So they thought, Liquid thought they could go in and maybe take something, but then everyone from OG just appears.
GH is here. Miracle's found a double damage. Fly, I reckon he's going to drop pretty quickly here.
They want more here.
They certainly do. Mind control. Can't find the Sprout. No Tail, got to run away.
Yeah, GH.
No Tail won't be having any issues today. But Liquid, are they done?
Yeah, they do see the axe
Hunter in the
farming.
night. They've got the Hunter in the night to get over this cliff. But S4... getting away. No, he comes back in. Miracle. Open wounds, trying to do the damage. S4 trying to get away, but I think he will be killed, as the Wrath of Nature will finish him off.
Yeah, this is the reason why you put these deep observer wards down. And too much available, but you want to keep doing that kind of play, especially when you have the pick-off potential of the Night Stalker.
And now, in addition to that Night Stalker, you've got a Nature's Prophet. Oh, who's in some
the
trouble.
Orchid.
Seb could be going down. Never mind, certainly is going to be destroyed.
That's the awkward reveal on mind control. All of a sudden, it's very difficult for Seb to find these pickoffs.
Try and get as much information for his team as possible. Meanwhile, the call at middle lane, they found the Timberman, and that is a very tasty kill.
Yeah, as soon as...
The Lifestealer gets inside mind control, heading down to bottom lane. With this silence, they can pick off well. S4 might need to think twice about going for this kill. This is a pretty big bait.
Yeah, if he wants to go for this, he has to wait for the creep wave, but it feels like Liquid have read this situation perfectly. They know that S4 is going to want to go.
Actually gets out. Meanwhile, Axe will jump in immediately and get 2 in the call, trying to finish on mind control, but now he's silenced up. He can't find the fight, find the damage. Meanwhile, in the back, Fly does drop to GH as the rest of Liquid are moving in. The shackle onto 2. How does that land? But he manages to get the Lina down. Night Stalker in the middle of the fight, but KuroKy in the back lines will fall. Now, the song is being used to hold them still. S4 wants to get out of this one. This is a full disengage from OG. Can Liquid chase? Can they find anything from this? Doesn't look... Liquid moving forwards here. Come into contact with the bear. Don't really have the damage to bring that down right now, so he's just going to have to be an annoyance. Oh, nice dodge from Miracle there. That shackle would have landed.
Oh, the ensnare.
Him. The bear is fighting it up, but the bear is certainly losing. But there comes the ice buff. Seb will die in the backlines. OG, I'm not sure how badly they want to take this fight. Trying to get Matuma. The call is out onto him. Can they finish off the Lina? Meanwhile,
where's the damage?
It's going to drop, but OG just can't seem to bring anybody down. But neither can Liquid. Axe in the middle of it all. Can they finish off the big red man? Looks like he's going to be the first fatality here, as Bear's trying to run away as well, but won't survive either. Such a weird staggered fight though. We had like 3 fights going on, and just kind of one hero from OG dropping in each, and then you have just kind of a lack of initiation from OG, I guess.
Yeah, they have this, they get the shackle, they get the ice path coming through with the ensnare, but they just don't have enough damage to bring the Lifestealer down.
So we have 2 10-second BKBs online. Timberman?
Oh, here comes mind control.
Mind control rotates in as well, and with the damage output from the Lina onto No-Tail, they will finish off the bear. Mind control. He's actually going to BKB and TP out of this one. Wants nothing to do with the Windrunner.
Yeah, he does BKB to dodge the shackle because it came...
On this Lina, Shadow Blade and Yules. It's a powerful combination on this hero. And S4 may just be, manages to dodge the stun just about, or I guess more of a miss from the Lina. The nighttime was popped from GH as well, but in comes the Lifestealer looking to bring it down Axe. But they can bring this up. Yes, it looks like he is going to go down. The silence is out. There's no song available. Fantastic reactions from Mind Control on that fight. Get that all cut off on time. The Shackle's onto 2. Maybe they can take down that Line Stalker on the high ground, but the Toonman just doing so much damage from the sidelines. They're going to be able to bring down No-Tail, and the cast bouncing through. Seb trying to get away, but there's so much damage output on the side of Liquid. They're going to pick up another one. Seb, the only hero left alive on the side of OG, and he just can't seem to make anything happen in these fights. Despite the shackles, despite the focus fires, he just can't bring anybody down.
They still have the Aegis on the Lifestealer as well. They're just going to keep going here. And you saw Wind Ranger, he can't fight into this Solar Crest that's coming out from Liquid. He just keeps missing.
Liquid right onto the high ground here. They are not scared. The shackle will land onto the Lina, but means very little. And now the silence is out. Will be used up as well. Miracle's closing the gap, and with the stun and the kill onto the Windrunner, right under our tier 4s. Liquid just running at OG at this stage. S4 coming in, trying to finish the kill onto the Nature's Prophet.
The song
as well. Could set S4 up for a better position. There comes down the Meteor Hammer as well. It's doing a lot of work. Can they finish off Miracle? But Miracle will use that open wounds to heal up, using the Rage as well. Matuz is going to drop. Meanwhile, the fight between No-Tail and the Lifesteal is going on. Can they bring down No-Tail? They can once, but he's got that Aegis. Meanwhile, S4 is going to drop at top to Mind Control. Mind Control does go down as well. And now the respawn into the Ice Path. OG, can they finish off this Lifestealer who's trying to crawl away, but now turns it around. Going back in onto No-Tail here. GH has just turned up for this fight, and they turn it. No-Tail drops. Jarek's inside his own base. Miracle goes for that play, but doesn't quite manage to pop.
Void!
Just gets him with the Void. Just
that they're having at the moment in terms of damage output.
This could be a crucial double damage. Yasha also picked up on that Lifestealer, going for the Manta. GH gonna come into contact with the whole of OG at this choke point.
He takes no damage!
He's just surviving through everything. There's a focus fire, there's everything coming onto GH, but he's just not dying. S4 jumps in with a big call. GH is getting low. Will manage to get out. Silence is out. And this is OG just trying to back out here, but I mean, this is probably their best opportunity to fight. Yep, they're going to turn it around. Ice Path is out. Can they bring down the Lifestealer? They're going to force Fluffin forwards, but Miracle coming out immediately with the Rage. Seb might be able to TP out of this one. Fly probably will not. Fly's going to go down, and Seb doesn't get away, and also gets finished off by GH.
Yeah, and you saw what GH did in that fight around the bottom shrine. Oh, the Courier goes down to Mind Control as well.
Jump in from S4 though. Maybe going to be able to find. Yep. Oh, wow. The Tombman just gets completely eviscerated there.
Yeah.
But
OG can't let them do that.
I was thinking if OG will go into the pit, and could be catastrophic for them. And No-Tail backs out. And it looks like OG is just going to give up. And actually, look at Miracle here. He's chasing. He's actually going for Jarex. Jarex throws out that song.
Yeah,
coming forwards, but the setup, the heroes are just so spaced out. It's really awkward to find a hero here. And now comes out the Meteor Hammer. Nice Jackal onto the Lifestealer. Can they finish the job? Nice Phantom dodge on the taunt. Nope, not quite enough. Still catches him inside that Axe Call. That's going to be Miracle falling down. GH just kind of hanging about. He's so tanky on this Night Stalker.
Oh,
and here comes Mind Control, using that BKB, trying to finish off Fly. Fly trying to get away. Beautiful call onto 2 here. Follow it up with the Macropire. Is enough damage to at least bring down Kuroki. I think it might be. Meanwhile, in the back.
They cancelled the TP.
Druid dropping low, but they're turning it right back around again. Mind Control actually drops. No-Tail will fall. But GH just trying to find the damage onto Fly here. Can he finish this off? But he's surrounded by 3 OG heroes. Fly takes a fall.
Mind Control,
Mike Batuma's back. Lift up on the Windrunner. Seb trying to get back to base. Meanwhile, Axe caught outside his own base. S4's going to drop. Mind Control on a double kill, chasing into the enemy base. What more do OG have? Well, they're going to use the buybacks. S4 has one as well.
This is without Miracle in the fight. They managed to kill the big tank of Liquid, and they're still struggling.
No real advantage.
Oh, Meteor Hammer.
Miracle does the spin inside the ensnare, finds Jarex, but the Rage is there. Can Miracle really finish him off this time? No, he can't, and gets slept up. But Jarex doesn't really have anywhere to go. S4 jumping in, gets the call off. Can they finish off the Lifestealer? He's getting low, he will get cold. Mind Control on the backlines, trying to fight it up versus No-Tail, just using those right clicks, using that Sprout. Where can he go? What can he do? Looks like he actually might be able to back off. Bear caught inside the Sprout, Liquid, well, they lose one and they back off. Never mind, the call is out onto Kuroki. No-Tail coming in, but in comes the Timberman right away again. And No-Tail just trying to get out of this one. Will he be able to get escape? No, he certainly will not. Takes a dive. The Timberman looking for more, trying to just chase down Seb whilst he's silenced. Seb no longer silenced. Oh, the Yules onto Axe. Immediately reacting to that jump in and call. S4 just being controlled up so well here now, finding himself a little bit alone, just trying to get off anything. But
very difficult for them. The only real jump they have is the Axe.
I mean, any of the cores on the side of Liquid is a good target, but at the same time, you've then got 2 more cores to deal with. Well, there goes GH once again, just happy to sit on these front lines. The focus fire is out, cool as well. Song being used just to help them finish off that kill onto GH. Liquid fail with the reinitiation, and in comes down. Oh, actually messes up with the Meteor a little bit, but getting the Ice Path off all the same. Kuroki actually falling very low in this fight, but Miracle looking for No-Tail here. Will he find the bear? The call is through from S4. No-Tail, though, he's maledicted up. I think he's going to fall. More importantly, the Lifesteal on the front lines. Yep, No-Tail does go down after all. Miracle, though, so slow, but just looking. Looks like he might drop his first life, but popping the Rage. Pop in the armlet, just toggling his way through it, fly up into the air. Meanwhile, in the back, they're actually going to catch out this Lina. This is huge. Can they find mind control as well? It's a little bit awkward as S4 is dropping very low. Jerax can't really find the use, but it's a beautiful shackle from Seb, though. Is it enough to finish off mind control? Mind control just trying to escape, even going to pop the BKB, blade mail, everything. Meanwhile, Jerax gets run down by Miracle, and Seb just can't find the finishing blow onto Matumberman. Onto mind control.
Through just too late, and there's a random gem on the floor. What's even going on anymore?
Miracle, he finds a gem, drops it because he wants his items. He's actually going back in here. They're one barracks away from mega creeps, and Miracle wants to take it. Seb playing around here, using the focus fire. Miracle dies once, and I think he's just going to come back and immediately start attacking back. He did use his rage, so if they can keep him knocked down, he won't be able to get this. Focus fire is out. Seb gives chase. Miracle, what do you do? He just drops.
He has the Manta and he has the Halberd, but...
And follow up. But when they were all slept on the backlines, it just allowed them to finish off GH, who wasn't inside the sleep radius.
Yeah, especially when he's...
Mind control coming in onto Seb, but Seb actually sends something up.
Shackle.
Uses a shackle shot going straight onto mind control here. Mind control's dropping low. Can Seb really finish the job here? It certainly can. Does get voided down, so GH will find the return kill. In comes Matu. S4 doesn't want to die here. Song is going to be used. They're looking for Matu, but Matumberman is very, very quick, so they will have to settle for the Night Stalker. Looking through the trees, though. Can they find him? I think they can.
They've got the ensnare coming through from Jerax.
This is a slight issue for GH, as there's a whole lot of damage coming down his way. It takes them a long time to bring him down. It's a possibility, right?
Next level straps coming out from Jerax.
The guy's just a level above, like, you're just not respecting him. Oh, Song.
Oh, the gem.
Oh, they found him. They have the gem. Fly's coming in as well. They're going to use the Macropire. They're going to drop everything they have. S4's joining the party as well, and they're going to find this kill onto Matumberman.
There's no buyback on him either. That's 90 seconds coming through too. And he's so tanky now. He had the Solar Crest Crimson before, and now with the AC on top.
Oh, going onto the Witch Doctor here would be a great way to start off this fight. If they can just bring him down quickly, we'll be able to do so. Now, they actually find the route up onto Lifestealer. Miracle's just not really able to find a target. Looks like they'll be able to get a quick pill and maybe get out. Uh-oh, no tail. He uses a rage, sends back the Lifestealer, I think.
Kuroki
coming in,
back.
trying to catch out GH perhaps, and they are going to initiate onto the very tanky Night Stalker. Can they do it? Miracle tears through the bear. Song is actually going to be used, but Miracle still tearing up Jerax. Jerax, he's going to fall inside his own Song, but they also get the return kill onto GH. Liquid are chasing.
Oh, what a shackle!
Oh, beautiful shackle from behind from Seb once again, and they're going to be able to pick off Kuroki the moment he's back into this fight. Miracle, though, finds no tail, which is another huge kill for them.
Oh, Mind Control
is going for base. Mind Control's just trying to end the game right now, and that is going to force back OG. But if they can kill Mind Control here, it could be masterful. But Matumberman is waiting, gets a stun out onto S4 before he can get the call off. S4 having to read through the tree lines, both blade mails going off. I think it's going to be S4 who drops, so he gets low. Can they get the return kill off onto the Nature's Prophet? Doesn't look like it. Actually being used onto the creeps even. I think they might have thought that was real, considering, oh, there we go, one comes off. Seb going to be forced with that BKB, but the fear is out onto the Lina, and in jumps S4. They're trying to find this kill here. Looks like they'll be able to destroy Matumberman. No tail trying to get away, but Miracle giving chase, gonna Manta off. Can he get him? Getting inside the base, but can't quite do it. And now the turnaround. No tail's gonna drop his first life, but he does have that Aegis. Meanwhile, Mind Control just going through the objectives here. But there's the sleep coming forwards on S4. There's the Ice Path as well. Does get the BKB off before the Ice Path comes in. Maledict onto 2. They're running forwards here. Fly gets taken off the back. Matumberman. Mind Control getting really, really low here. Jerax just about escaping on no health at all. Meanwhile, in comes Alina trying to finish off that last Rax. It is going to be mega creeps and stun onto 2. Maybe the Light Strike Array to finish the game. Looks like this game is going to go the way of Liquid. The last few breaths being taken by OG, taken fighting as well.